Welcome to Hardball. We're glad you could be with us on this great day for a ball game. The New York Yankees taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Ground ball down the line. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, Paul O'Neill. The pitch. Sinker for the first strike. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Laced to second. To first. 2 gone. Bernie Williams at the plate. He's a .318 hitter. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. Foul to right. High fly to the gap in left field. Cruz stops it. Williams is rounding second. A double. Up at bat, the first baseman, Martinez. He's hitting .290. Fly to right center. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. We're scoreless. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Shannon Stewart. Low. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Now up, Joey Cora. He's at .453 hitter. He's in some kind of hurry. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, missed it for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Screwball, he can't get a piece of it. That's strike 3. Up at bat, the right fielder, Green. High fly ball to deep center. Bernie Williams snags it. Green has a stand-up double. Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Power down the line to first. There's the third out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the second. We're still scoreless. Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada. Fastball for strike 1. Fly to right. A routine catch for Shawn Green. That's 1 out. A swing and a miss. That's strike 1 for Brocious. Sinker low. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Caught by Stewart. 2 away. At the plate, the DH, Chili Davis. A sweet pitch. Strike 1 to Davis. In there. That's strike 2. Hammered to the right side. Green gets it. Single for Davis. Fly to the gap in left field. A routine catch for Stewart. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the second, there's still no score. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder. The pitch. Fastball for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker right down the middle. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker. Strike three. Now batting, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hitting .434. Curveball high. That's a ball. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Bernie Williams picks it up. A single for Cruz. He throws to first. Now batting, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. High fly to right center. That's over the wall. A two-run home run for Fletcher. Foul to left. The count is 0-1. Alex Gonzalez at the plate. Curveball down the middle but high. That's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Swung and missed. Strike two to Gonzalez. High fly ball to straightaway center. Bernie Williams makes a running catch. Sinker low for ball one. Sinker for strike one to Green. The 1-1 pitch. He swung at it, strike two. Two gone in the last half of the second inning. The 1-2 pitch. Screwball swung on and missed. David Cone fans another batter. That retires the side. Going into the top of the third inning, Toronto leads New York 2-0. Leading off for the Yankees, Darryl Strawberry, a .268 hitter. Fastball inside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. In there for strike one. Slider, ball two. Fly to the gap in right field. Strawberry is going for a double. Strawberry has a stand-up double. The pitch. Hit to short. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, number 21. The right fielder, Paul O'Neill. He's hitting .312. Hit hard toward the mound. He's anxious. Bernie Williams at the plate. He's a .320 hitter. Ground ball down the line. That makes 3 out. One runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the third, the Blue Jays ahead of the Yankees by 2. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 0 for 1. He swung on the first one. Fly ball to short. Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fastball, strike one to Cora. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, a swing and a miss. Strike two to Cora. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to center. That makes two out. Up at bat, Sean Green. Hitting .510. Sinker. That's strike one for Green. Screwball. Swung and missed for strike two. Hit up the middle. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the top of the fourth inning. Toronto ahead of New York by 2. Leading off for the Yankees, Chino Martinez. He's hit 0 for 1. Fly ball to second. Green snags it. Single for Martinez. The pitch. Fly to right center. Sean Green snags it. A base hit for Posado. Launched to deep left. Stewart snags it. To first. A base hit for Brocious. Fly ball to center field. Davis is heading for second. The runner scores for the tying run. Davis has a 2-run double. Power to the shortstop. A 1-run single for Knobloch. The pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Sean Green snags it. Single. Now up, Derek Jeter. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. The pitch. High fly ball to deep right. Up at bat, number 21. The right fielder, Paul O'Neill. He's 0 for 2. Fastball, strike one to O'Neill. One gone in the first half of the fourth with the bases loaded. Fly ball to right field. That's 2 away. Bernie Williams at the plate. A .319 hitter. The pitch. Fastball for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to second base. Cruz snags it. A 1-run single for Williams. Hammered down the first base line. A routine catch for Delgado. That's 3 away. 3 runners left on base. After 3.5 innings, New York leads Toronto by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hit 0 for 1. The pitch. It's bloop to right center. One gone. Now up, number 33. The designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball to center. That makes 2 out. Up at bat, the center fielder, Cruz, hitting .435. Screwball, a swing and a miss. That's 1. Fly to the gap in right field. Caught by Williams. Toronto is retired in order. Going into the top of the fifth, the score is 4-2. Leading off for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball, a sweet pitch for strike 1. 0-1 is the count. Fouled off to left. Inside, that's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, low, ball 2. In there. Struck him out. At the plate, Scott Brocious. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. Foul to left. Change up for ball 1. Off the outside edge. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Sinker. He swung at it. That's strike 2. Inside. That's a ball. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Cruz makes a running catch. Fastball, missed it. That's strike 1. There are 2 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Fouled off to the right. Chili Davis at the plate. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Sinker, that's ball 1. Popper to second base. Caught by Cora. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the bottom of the 5th, New York leads Toronto by 2. Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's at Ford, 17-4 hitter. The pitch. Fly to right. Caught by O'Neill. 1 away. Now batting, Alex Gonzalez. He's hitting .462. Right down the middle. That's 1. Fly ball to left field. Gonzalez is heading for second. Gonzalez is rounding second. Gonzalez is heading for third. A triple. There's some activity in the Yankees bullpen. Up at bat, Willie Green. He's hit 0 for 1. Line drive to the right side. Out at first. Up at bat, number 24, Shannon Stewart, a .435 hitter. Fouled to left. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to short. A routine catch for Jeter. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 6th, the Yankees lead the Blue Jays 4-2. Leading off for the Yankees, Chuck Knobloch. He's a .236 hitter. Fastball for ball 1. The count is 1-0. Fly ball to left. It's foul. The 1-1 pitch. Launched to deep left. A nice dive by Stewart. Now up, number 39, Darryl Strawberry. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to right center. Green makes a nice running catch. Sinker, that's a ball. Up at bat, the shortstop Jeter. He's 0 for 3. Fly ball to left field. Caught by Stewart. New York is retired in order. Heading into the bottom of the 6th, the score is 4-2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in right field. At the plate, Sean Green. He's 1 for 2. High fly to deep right. It's gone. Home run for Green. Ground ball to second base. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, Cecil Fielder, a .481 hitter. Launch to left center. Fielder is going for a double. Fielder has a stand-up double. Now batting, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hitting .434. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Cruz is going for a double. The runner scores for the tying run. A 1-run double for Cruz. The pitch. Fly to right center. Fletcher is heading for second. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A 1-run triple for Fletcher. High fly ball to deep center. That's over the wall. Toronto is on fire. A 2-run home run. Fly ball to center. That's 3 out. Going into the top of the 7th, Toronto ahead of New York by 3. There's some activity in the New York bullpen. Fastball inside. That's ball 1. Low. Ball 2. Leading off for New York, Paul O'Neill. He's a .311 hitter. Foul to right. The 2-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Caught by Cora. Now up, Bernie Williams. He's hit 2 for 3. Slider, that's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Launched to straightaway center. A home run! A home run! Welcome back to Hardball 6. Quantrill is heading for the showers. The pitch. Fouled off to the left. Now up, number 24. The first baseman, Chino Martinez. He's hitting .290. High fly to deep right. A home run. A home run for Martinez. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Green gets behind it. A single for Posado. Inside. That's ball 1. Change up. That's strike 1. Up at bat, number 18. Scott Brocious. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. The 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for Stewart. 2 away in the top of the 7th with a runner at first. Fouled off to the right. Up at bat, the designated hitter Davis. A .286 hitter. Fly to right field. Sean Green gets behind it. Davis has a stand-up double. The pitch. Slider. He swung at it. That's 1. Fly ball to left field. It's outside the line. Chuck Knobloch at the plate. Hitting .236. Low. That's a ball. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to short. Alex Gonzalez snags it. Out at first. That makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the bottom of the 7th inning, the Blue Jays lead the Yankees 7-6. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .430. Leading off for Toronto, Geronimo Berroa. The pitch. Fly to left. Berroa is going for a double. Bernie Williams picks it up. Berroa has a stand-up triple. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Fernandez. Fly ball to left center. Berroa crosses the plate. 8-6. Williams stops it. Fernandez is going for a triple. Fernandez has a one-run double. Swung and missed for strike one to Graeme. Fly to center field. That's the first out. At the plate, number 25. The first baseman. Welcome back to Hardball. Matheny in for Delgado. Now up, Mike Matheny. He's at Ford, 51 hitter. A sweet pitch. That's one. Sinker. That's strike two for Matheny. In there. Got him in three. Klein is warming up in the bullpen. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. That retires the side. One run, two hits, no errors. One runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the eighth, Toronto leads New York by 2. Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Darryl Strawberry, a .270 hitter. A sweet pitch for strike one to Strawberry. Fouled off to left. It's popped up to right. Graeme picks it up. Strawberry has a stand-up double. Ground ball to the shortstop. Jose Cruz Jr. gets it. Single. Up at bat, number 21. The right fielder, Paul O'Neill. He's a .311 hitter. Fly to right center. Over to second. A one-run single. The pitch. Fly ball to right field. Shawn Green picks it up. The runner scores for the tying run. A one-run double for Williams. Person is through for today. Now batting, Chino Martinez. He's hitting .291. Right down the middle. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Martinez is going for a double. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. Bernie Williams comes in to score. A two-run double. Let's get back to the action. That's going to be all for Carpenter. At the plate, Jorge Posado. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Inside, ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Graeme picks it up. That's one out. At the plate, number 18, Scott Brocious. He's hit 1 for 4. Fly to left field. It's foul. New York leads Toronto 10-8 with a runner in scoring position. Fly ball to left. Foul ball. Fastball just off the outside edge. That's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Slider, that's a ball. Fastball, a swing and a miss for strike 3. The pitch. Hammered to the left side. Alex Gonzalez makes a running catch. There's the third out. One runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the 8th inning, New York leads by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Jose Cruz Jr. He's a .435 hitter. There's some activity in the New York bullpen. Fly to center. A routine catch for Williams. There's the first out. The pitch. Foul to right. Now up, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's got 3 RBIs already today. Low, ball 1. The count is 1-1. Ground ball to short. Out at first. Now batting, Alex Gonzalez. He steps in with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. High fly to right center. That was almost gone. Gonzalez is going for a double. Double. Now batting, the third baseman, Willie Green. Welcome back. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Graeme. At the plate, number 4, the third baseman. Launched to deep left. He got a real piece of that one. A 2-run home run for Graeme. Fly ball to left center. Strawberry makes a great running catch. That's 3 out. Going into the first half of the 9th, the game is tied at 10. Leading off for New York, the second baseman, Chuck Knobloch. He's a .235 hitter. A sweet pitch for strike 1 to Knobloch. Slider missed it for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The pitch. Popper to third. 2 out. Derek Jeter at the plate. He's 1 for 5. The pitch. Fly to center field. Stopped by Cruz. Jeter has a stand-up double. Ground ball to the right side. Fernandez picks it up. Single for O'Neill. Foul to left. At the plate, the center fielder, Bernie Williams. He's got 3 RBIs. 2 out in the first half of the 9th. Ground ball to second. There's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the 9th inning, it's all tied up. Nelson's up and throwing in the bullpen. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Tony Fernandez. Hitting forward 17. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. A routine catch for Darryl Strawberry. 1 away. Up at bat, Sean Green. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in right field. Bernie Williams snags it. Green has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fouled off to the left. Up at bat, number 22, Mike Matheny, a .449 hitter. Curveball for ball 2. Fly ball to center. That's 2 out. Up at bat, number 33. The DH. Welcome back to the game. There's going to be a pinch hitter. At the plate, the designated hitter hitting forward 66. At the plate, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly to center field. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the top of the 10th, the score is tied at 10. Leading off for New York, Tino Martinez. He's got 3 RBIs so far today. Fly ball to right center. Cruz stops it. A single for Martinez. There goes Martinez. Now up, number 25, Joe Girardi. The 0-1 pitch. Low, ball 1. Curveball outside, that's ball 2. Fouled off to left. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball, swung and missed. Joe Girardi goes down on strikes. A sweet pitch. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. High. That's a ball. Up at bat, number 18. The third baseman, Scott Brocious. He's hit 1 for 5. Fly to deep left. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. A 1-run single for Brocious. Rivera is warming up in the Yankees bullpen. Hit hard to the right side. He stops it. Up at bat, the second baseman, Knobloch. He's hit 1 for 5 this afternoon. The pitch. Hit to third. He swats it foul. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, he swung at it. Another strike for Knobloch. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A nice dive by Gonzalez. That's 3 out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 9.5 innings, New York ahead of Toronto by 1. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Darren Fletcher. He's got 3 RBIs already today. Fly to left center. A running catch by Jeter. At the plate, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He steps in with 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Curveball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, swung and missed. That's strike 2 for Gonzalez. The 0-2 pitch. He can't get a piece of it. He's out. Up at bat, number 4, Craig Grayback. He's at .438 hitter. The pitch. Foul to left. 0-1 is the count. Fouled off to the right. 2 away in the bottom of the 10th inning. The bases are empty. Sinker. He swung at it. Struck him out. The game is over. New York pulled out a close one.
해보자 할 수 있다. 해보자.
자신에게 실망하지마. 모든 걸 잘할 순 없어. 오늘보다 더 나은 내일이면 돼. 인생은 지금이야. Amor patria. 고민하고 방황하는 시간이 없다면 거짓말이지. 말해 뭐했어 나설처럼 사랑도 지